It is now 10:42 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have a breakout that's been long overdue, and in this volatile wreck that Amazon has provided, the bull has just come into play today, as it did when it broke above some key technical levels. So, we're going to discuss one thing about this live trade. And one of the things that we can see right here is this is where the breakout happened, right here in that stage. It started off of the consolidation right here with the confirmation and that diamond, then we held it, and then it popped up, and then the algorithmic came straight into play. So let's take a look at the range. Yesterday we had $98 down. Today we have $87 off of the low. So yesterday's um, movement off of the highs was $97, and today's move off of the low of 31.57, yesterday's low of 31 and a quarter. And now you can see how that volatility has happened. Now, as we go ahead with the PantherQuant, each line is $6.43. Each line. One, two, three, four, five, six up here. That is 6 times $6.43 to the penny. So what we have done over here, and this is live in the market, you can see it's a December 18th, 32.50 put. And we made gains on the $3,100 calls that we bought and sold out up at the highs. Yesterday we bought them. They moved up off of the bottom and we sold them. And today they pulled back and we sold them. And we sold these at around 125, 122.50 on the upside in our longer term accounts, because the other ones we had, the 3160s at the time, weren't working. So let's go back to this live trade right now and let's focus on what we're doing. We got hit at the low of the day on a fast trade. The low is 92.70. The bid is $94 by 94.75. I've got a 90 IR. These contracts were $141 on the high right there. Yeah, they were. And the low is right there. This is, each line is mathematical. So when the IR drops, then the values of the puts will go up in the PantherQuant, as you can see live. Test drive is live. Yeah, you heard me. Not only that, let's identify the reversal. Okay, so we know each line is $6.43, and we do. One, two, three, four. So when we come down, one, two, that's $2. That's 2 times 643. And then the lows of the 32.50 puts for December 18th is the one. And yes, we did have some other ones that we had canceled orders out early on and moved to here. We never got filled on our other ones. We had canceled orders long before and went here and got hit on December 18th, 32.50 puts in Amazon, which the volatility could be up 100, could be down 100, could be down 200, could be up 200. Who knows exactly? The stock has not performed well. And it was the cheapest one out of all of them. And it was. And it finally made a move back up to a major resistance level, as it has. And that is right there at that $3,250 price that Amazon hit in that delta. There is the entry. It is 94.45 live. We can see all the markets with PantherQuant. We can see all the markets direct access. Yeah, yeah. And there's the low. The high, 141. We are the low. They are now 94 by 95. Now, for these to go up in value, we need to drop down throughout the trading day for these to drop in value. They're 93.45 by 94, and they're going to move quickly, and they're going to base the options on each one of these lines in the PantherQuant on Amazon is $6.43. So if we come down 3 teenies, 5 teenies in the script, then these would race up in value. We're not out of the woods. This is the first day that Amazon has shown any resilience of any kind, and it happened in the morning on December 1, and long overdue. And, you know, stock should have been at 3,400 a long time ago, but it's not. It is what it is. We're only doing an intraday trade. We're not trying to hold it forever, no. And we're going to take a look and see what the price discovery. We're going to watch the IR at 94. The low was 31.57. They opened it at 31.88 and then smashed it as they did each and every day. And they have so far, other than December 1, and that the FANG stocks are catching up. However, the volatility works both ways, particularly in Amazon. And in December, the volatility will be extremely high, and it will in this month. And the thing that we are saying is that the entry is at the low, but that doesn't mean that we're out of the woods. So we're going to carefully watch it. And not only that, we will have a stop on it if it breaks out above the high of the day. And this is live. And once again, it's all about intraday. It's all about Amazon coming to late, has not rallied wonderfully at all for a number of weeks and months, really. But today, after being the cheapest one out there, and always has to sell down 100 points, 200 points, and never can keep the momentum. Well, it's a December 1 calendar month of 2020 for Amazon do or die. Either you break out and continue to go higher, or you're going to break out and continue to go lower. Outside of algorithmic and algos in the market, we can see what the rally did and how it did it. And it did it quite well right here. This is where it did it. And it went up 1, 2, there's the third, there's the fourth, there's the fifth, and he got 6 of them from the breakout. That's the breakout of that stage of the highs, and how to identify the high, how to identify the reversal, how to identify the fact that we got hit at 92.70. We're not out of the woods. They're 94.10 by 95.30, and they are. And so this volatility for December in Amazon will continue to roar at high levels and will actually even get higher as we go through the calendar week and the calendar next week and the week after. And December 1st, what looks good sometimes doesn't have any follow through. And this was the cheapest side of the market at the lows of 92.70, bottom line. And then we know in PantherQuant, we know that each line is $6.43. We know it. And it calculates it every day before the open. We're at an 88 IR. When that IR goes down, this will go down, and we are right now working on what we call in ours is a two teeny script. Two teenies times 6.43. 86 IR live. Here we go with that top reversal. Did we identify it right? Yes, we did. Are we doing it live by being the low of the day at 92.70? Again, mastering the fact that December volatility shall be upon us as we move forward outside of today's calendar day and this calendar week. And we know that stocks that cannot consolidate and that only have one day wonder breakouts that have totally underperformed the market when we hit these top end reversals, when we hit these top end highs and reversals live, each line is 643. This is live in the market. One, two. He's working on that. He's going to be working on a three teeny reversal right here, right now. And we got the low at 92.70. We're not out of the woods. We're going to put these out to sell at 115 loyal dollars. Oh, yes, we are. And that is just the beginning of an 84 IR. Let us not forget that this is done in the power option PantherQuant low entry live intraday on December 1, calendar 2020. Yes, it's here. And don't be a bit surprised if you don't see $100 down tomorrow. That's the way this trades in a lot of them. And once again, don't forget about the tax selling that may be coming. And don't forget about the radical FOMC meeting happens today and tomorrow meeting. We all know what Jerome Powell is going to say, but we know what December 1st volatility is, and we do. And this is just a beginning reversal, and reversals are not qualified unless they drop a total of three teenies, 1/16 in our system, 3 times 643 mathematically to the penny. And it has to drop three of those on the way down, and then this has to go back below 65 IR to confirm that the reversal of the intraday high of 32.48 is complete in the cycle of the current bid and ask of 32.35 by 36.45 with the 32.50 put options being live at 94.55, 95, what? 94.55, what? 95.75. Remember, $141 on the low. Once again, do you want to take the free 5-day trial with PantherQuant? Maybe give them a test drive? Do you want to see mathematically how precise he is? And the math is computed every day. It changes. Yeah. But it's not confirmed yet. So we know what it takes. This has to drop. And we have to have a complete three teeny reversal off of the high, which would be 6.43. And then five teenies off of the high would really confirm the reversal, and it would be 5 times 6.43. From that intraday high, I'm going to conclude the video right now with the beginning of the reversal on December 1, 2020, with 2 hours left in the market. That entry is wholesale. Yes, it was $141 yesterday. Day before, well, that was the real highs up there, and the market had to change places as it did. So, identity, wholesale, PantherQuant, test drive, the free 5-day trial.